Athing promised to break the 800-meter world record. Will she do this in 2022? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you hit the subscribe button, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next amazing video drops. And we do that every day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, please leave a like. The algorithms on YouTube absolutely love that engagement. So please go ahead, hit the like button, and people, it's absolutely free. So hit the like button. And finally, please leave a comment. I often learn a lot. Sometimes I agree, sometimes I disagree, but almost all the time I learn. So when you're ready, are you ready to discuss the amazing Athing of the United States, who promised to break the 800-meter world record? Can she? When you're ready? Yep, good to go. Born on June 8th, 2002, Athing is an American middle distance runner who at the age of 19 won a gold medal in the 800 meters at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, breaking a national record set by G. Wilson in 2017, as well as a continental under 20 record. Mo took a second gold medal as a part of the USA's 4x400 meter relay. She set the world under 20 record in the women's indoor 800 meters earlier in 2021 in a time of 1 minute 58.40 seconds. Mo also holds the world under 20 best in the indoor 600 meters set in 2019 when she was only 16 years of age. Her time of 1 minute 23.57 is the second fastest ever run indoors and the second fastest run by an American woman in any condition. Mo, who is also a phenomenal 400 meter runner with a personal best of 49.57, which is a collegiate record set in August of 2021. Athing is what one would call a prodigy, a phenomenon, a force of nature. Such a remarkable talent comes along once every century. The truth is, one could easily compare her to a Elaine Thompson-Herah or a Usain Bolt, but of course she's not a speedster. She's a rare find. When setting the collegiate record earlier this year, the first collegiate record, this is the race you're watching, Mo was so dominant it was almost mind-bending. Just remarkable. This of course is in the 400 meters, and I should tell you, this is not her baby. 49.68, which I think was rounded down to 49.67, a collegiate record at the time. She's a phenomenon, people. She's that rare athletic talent that comes along once in a generation or once in every 2 or 3 generations. Now, we asked the question as to whether or not she can break the 800-meter world record. The truth is, she had actually promised that she could have done so. You often hear me speak about the phenomenal season that Elaine Thompson-Herah has had, which is really unprecedented in sprints. I would say one of the persons who is close in terms of having a phenomenal season has to be young Athing Mo. 2021, people, have just been unreal. Unreal. I need to grasp that this young lady is 19 years of age. After setting that initial collegiate record, she went on to win the NCAA, collegiate award in the 400 meters, as well as breaking the previous collegiate record that she had set. Again, sheer dominance. Look at this. She's 15 meters ahead of everybody else. It's almost like a joke. 49.67. I can't remember if that was rounded down. I'll tell you in a few. But NCAA champion, 49.57. This kind of talent is not normal. It is very, very rare. 18 or 19 years of age. She was 18 years of age when she did this. My memory serves me correctly, or she had just turned 19. She went on to anchor home the Texas A&M, which is where she attended, Texas A&M team to another collegiate record. On that team, by the way, was Jamaican Cherokee Young, who did the second fastest split in that particular race. That's a race you just saw the clip of. Of course, you remember that I can't show the whole race because I don't want to infringe on anybody's copyright. So she walked away with 2 trophies and 2 collegiate records. Age 18 or 19, just depending on when this was. I think it was sometime in June, so she might have just turned 19 a little after her birthday. What I'm saying is, in a space of 2 months, in less than 2 months, here it is, 3 minutes 22.34. That was the Texas A&M record set, collegiate record set earlier this year, anchored by Athing Mo. Talented, you know what I'm saying? Mo won the women's 800 meter in Eugene, Oregon on the Sunday night, setting an Olympic trials record. Obviously, after she had such a great season, she went on to run she decided that she wanted to make the US team in the 800 meters. The 800 meter Olympic trial record for the United States that she set was, of course, 1 minute 56.07 seconds, thereby booking her place to the Olympic Games in Tokyo. The Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games held, of course, early this year in 2021. You may have noticed that in the race you just saw, the Olympic trial final of the 800 meter, at the very beginning of the race, she was stripped by a runner who fell, and in most instances, this would throw even a seasoned veteran off, and the 19-year-old shrugged it off and went on to run a Olympic trial 800 meter record. Mo is astounding. She, of course, as I said, booked her place to the representing the United States to the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and Athing Mo won the gold medal, and in so doing, she became the first US woman to win the race since 1968. Another phenomenal thing. She said, after the race, she said, most definitely we're going to put my name on the list of the 2 people that have accomplished that because I want to do it. She says, we're going to break it. And she was referencing the 800 meter world record, which is why I asked the question, because she made that promise to us early this year, right after winning the 800 meter gold record. The gold record, people, when we had the gold medal at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. She won in a time of 1 minute 55.21 seconds. So we know that she's remarkably talented. I mean, that goes without saying. This is phenomenal talent, and I'm going to keep saying that. She's remarkable. She is that rare find, and she has done phenomenal things in the last 2 years of her life, and certainly since 2021. She has done even more phenomenal things. Now, at the Olympics, she wasn't finished with us. Like I said, she ran that remarkable 1 minute 55.21 seconds to win gold at her first Olympic Games, by the way, age 19, having broken the collegiate record several times. Then she came back to show us her strengths in the 400 meters, repping for the United States in the women's 4x400 meters, running the anchor leg. She ran with people like Alison Felix, Sydney McLaughlin, and of course young Mohammed, and they won in another phenomenal time. The women's 400 meters was won in 3 minutes 16.85 seconds. That is the women's 4x400 meters was won in that time. So she walks away with 2 gold medals, 2 junior under 20 records, both in the 400 meters and the 800 meters. 2 collegiate records. She breaking her own collegiate record. She is I think as strong in the 400 meters as she is in the 800 meters. She's just 19 years of age. She establishes a U.S. Olympic trial record. She establishes a national 800 meter record in the United States. And I think she can be dominant in either. I mean, she's no slouch. The question I need to ask you all is, can Athing Mu deliver on her promise? The promise she made earlier this year. Can she actually break the women's 800 meter world record? And I'm going to extend that. Can she do the same in the 400 meters? Because I think if she really started to concentrate on the 400 meters, she said it out of her own mouth after she won the collegiate 400 meter earlier this year. I think it's in August. Those races weren't in June, by the way. They were in August. If I'm almost certain I'm correct. She said the 400 is not her baby. Her baby is the 800 meters. So we're talking about an 18-year-old who has ran phenomenal times all year. In her first Olympics, she walks away with not only 800 meter gold in a national American record time, but listen to this. She was dominant. I mean, I don't think she didn't win the 800 meter by a meter or two. She could have gone through the line, taken her clothes off, and gone to sleep. She was that dominant. Back in the video and look at how she won the 800 meters at the Olympic Games, the highest point. She won by a mile. It was amazing. She's 19. Do I think she can break the world record as she promised earlier this year? Hell yeah. Without a doubt, I honestly think she can. I think this woman is phenomenally talented. And I think 2022, if she's healthy, boy, it's going to be something else. I think the World Championships is going to see something phenomenal in that 1800 meters if she remains healthy. Yeah, this is one of the few times I can say undisputably, I don't see anybody coming close to her in that 800 meter. She's going to break that world record, given the right time and the right opportunity. I can say that unequivocally. She's going to break it. I would love to know your thoughts, of course. You know, I always want to know your thoughts. Please remember to hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you get the next amazing video that drops here on Peter Lloyd World. And we do that once a day, every day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, hit the like button. There's no longer even a dislike button, so we need the engagement. And the algorithms on YouTube love that engagement of you hitting that like button. So please hit the like button, and people, it's free if you hit the like button. So hit the like button. And finally, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm blowing smoke? Do you think that she can deliver on this promise of breaking the 800 meter world record? I would love to know your thoughts. Look, people, great talent is great talent, and we like to talk about and expose great talent here in Peter Lloyd World as a lover of track and field. And we're very close hitting 10,000 subs, people, and I just want to say in advance, thank you so very much for the support and helping the channel to grow. We have a whole lot more amazing stuff in store, so keep hitting that subscribe button. You are kings, you are queens, you are greatness personified. Stay positive and bless up.